So something that we've been asking Nintendo for many years, for them to finally add Bluetooth support, which can be found in the system settings under Bluetooth audio. Before this update, we needed one of these kind of devices to put on our Nintendo Switch in order to have Bluetooth support, but we don't need them now. For video's sake, I'm not going to be using my Galaxy Buds because you guys won't hear the audio, but I'm going to use my Devu Max, which can play animations on it, my Artec Lansing Bluetooth speaker, and my Atari hat, which also is a speaker. By the way, I am not sponsored by any of these companies, but I will have the link in my description. So I'm going to be starting with Artec Lansing, and I'm going to be heading towards the Bluetooth just to pair it. I actually did test it out earlier, but I desynced it, and we just got to wait until it syncs. Once you find the device, then you can go and pair it. Unfortunately, you can only have 2 wireless controllers when using Bluetooth audio, which is kind of a bummer, but at least we have it on the Switch finally. So depending on the speaker and depending on how far away it is, depends on how well it's synced. And this actually sounds pretty good. It's either perfect or near perfect, where I can actually hear it as soon as I make the tap. Once you actually have the device synced, you can actually just select it from the menu without having to pair it. So I'm just going to connect it right now, and as you can see, it's already connected. As you can see, this one's kind of off in sync by like half a second. I'm actually surprised my other speaker did so well, because usually that one's off. And this one's actually right next to the Switch, so it shouldn't have any issues, but it does. I know my Galaxy earbuds do terrible as well, because when I use it with my PC or phone, it's like off by half a second to a second. And so I saved the best for last, the Atari speaker hat. And it's perfect. The audio and video are perfectly in sync. Like I mentioned earlier, some speakers are better than others, so you really have to just test it out to make sure if your speakers are perfect or not. But this one actually beats out the competition of what I have anyways. I'm not sure how well other Bluetooth speakers are, and I think that's all the Bluetooth speakers I have. So I guess that's it for my testing anyways. So that wraps up my video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you ever used one of these in the past, I don't think you need them now. I feel like with my experience, I had the same issues as I did now, with some speakers doing better than others. So I feel like these are kind of useless to carry around and you don't need them anymore. Just use the Switch. Anyways, that's it for this video. As always, have a smashing day.